Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for E-Kids.
I love E-Kids!
I love E-Kids.
It's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna worship.
I like dancing.
We're gonna have a lesson.
Morning, everybody! Woo! We're gonna introduce the team with our Shibuya roll call. Let's go! Shibuya! Yeah, yeah, Shibuya roll call!
My name is Charlie.
Yeah!
I like my mom.
Yeah!
And that's who I love.
Roll call! Shibuya! Yeah, yeah, Shibuya roll call! My name is Jackie.
Yeah!
I love the sunshine.
Yeah!
That's what I love. Roll call! Shibuya! Yeah, yeah, Shibuya roll call! My name is Mary.
Yeah!
I love E-Kids.
Yeah!
That's what I love. Roll call! Shibuya! Yeah, yeah, Shibuya roll call!
My name is Tirza.
Yeah!
I love my family.
Yeah!
That's who I love.
Roll call! Shibuya! Yeah, yeah, Shibuya roll call!
Hey everybody, we're gonna learn a new song today.
We are so excited to share it with you. It's talking about going and making disciples like the Bible tells us in Matthew 28:19. So let's go.
Stand up, it's really easy actions.
Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. All right, get ready. Here we go. Run. Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Here we go. Are you ready? Hold up your hands now. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Woo. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Are you ready? 'Cause here we go. Run! Here we go. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Here we go. Come on. Now hold 'em up. Go.
All right, everybody, we're going to talk now about the lesson. If you guys remember that song we just did, it was Matthew 28:19. It talked about that we should go and make disciples. Do you guys know what a disciple is?
What's a disciple? What?
A disciple is a follower of Jesus. So when it's telling us to go and make disciples, it's saying that we should go and tell people about Jesus and tell people and teach people about who Jesus is and how to follow him. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Go make disciples. Yes, Jesus, we will do that. What if church was less like this and more like this? Hey, do you know about Jesus? Yeah. Yes. Do you know about Jesus? Here's another group. Do you know about Jesus? Now we do. Thanks. If there's anybody that's hurt, you should help them.
Everybody, I'm going to show you a really cool project that you guys can do to remember to go and tell people about Jesus. So what you're going to need is 6 pieces of paper. You're just going to cut them in circles, line them up like this, different shapes, and then staple them together. And then I'm going to show you what to write on them. Alright, so on the back of this, I'm going to write the verse so that I remember. So instead of Matthew, I'm going to write Matt. M-A-T-T. Right, 28, 19. Now this, we're going to write the different places that you can tell people about Jesus. First one, home. You can tell people about Jesus in your own home. The second one, school. You can tell people about Jesus in your school. Next one, we write town. Whatever town you live in, you can tell people about Jesus. Next one, getting a little bigger, is the state. You can tell people about Jesus in your state. Next one, country. And all over the country, you can tell people about Jesus. Even the whole entire planet. So you can tell people about Jesus in your homes, in your school, in your town, in your state, your country, and your planet. Go and make disciples.
Hello, children. My name is Professor Von Chickibon. I am here to talk to you about
Making disciples. Now, making disciples is a very big job. We are in the laboratory. We need our safety gear. I have my gloves and my lab coat. And we have our important tools that I will tell you about in a minute. So making disciples is a big job, like I said. We need lots and lots of help. So, how can we do that? Well, if we try and do something by ourselves, we might fail. Just like this pen here. Do you see the pen? If I take it apart and I see all the pieces, we see, oh, clumsy, hold on, I'm missing a piece. Oh no, well, I'll try to do it without it. Okay, we put our pen back together, right? In, and a twist, and now I write. Oh dear, my pen isn't working. What has happened? I lost a piece. And that is just like making disciples. We need everybody to play their part to be that piece in our pen so that we can write and we can do the job well, the way we were created to. Now let's find that missing piece. Aha! I found it! Okay, put it in. It is our spring. Very, very important. And we twist. And we are working, and we can say, Jesus!
gonna worship, and maybe you're in your living room just like we are. So we're gonna sit down and relax, and you can lift up your hands or close your eyes and sing with us. We're gonna sing More of You and Less of Me. So yeah, let's get to it. More of you and less of me, more of you and less of me, and more of you and more of you, Jesus. We're singing more of you and less of me, and more of you and less of me, and more of you and more of you, Jesus. Jesus.
Matthew 28:19. Go therefore and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.